What's up, guys? It's Jay, MorninAfterKill, and we're back here on my Sunday Q&A on Minecraft Let's Play. And, shit. Let's go back in here for a second. I was not ready for that. That's for fucking sure. So, yeah, last episode, I had it on peaceful for most of the time, which was, something I wasn't expecting. The only reason I did have it on peaceful was because I was actually filming for a tutorial, like, I think like the day before that, and I left it on peaceful by accident. But you see all this crap here, how this fucking mine looks like shit? I really want to clean this up and make it, like, look really fucking nice, because I hate the way it looks right now, and it bothers me in my Minecraft OCD. So, I'm gonna spend the next few, minutes while we're doing this, cleaning up my mine, trying to organize it up a bit so it looks, pretty fucking sexy. So let's get right into the questions, and our first question is from Raztastic, and he says, what made you want to play Minecraft? Not this creeper. Hey! Whoa! How did my dog get in here? Hey! Come here, puppy. What are you doing down here? Why are my dogs out and about? Come here, sit down. Sit down. Hey. Come here, doggies. Hey. Get in there. I know you're hurt. I'm gonna feed you. I'm gonna take care of you. I've already made a tutorial on how to do that. So why don't you, come here. Yeah, I'm gonna feed you one more. Don't worry. Alright, sit the fuck down. And now I'm out of pork chops. Wait, no I'm not. I got plenty of pork chops. So, that works. That was fucking pretty scary. That goddamn fucking creeper came and blew my shit up. Not cool, bro. So, there is obviously a lot of shit going down on this mine. So, to answer that question, what made me want to play Minecraft originally, it was, how is this open here? What the fuck? That's not cool, bro. Let's close this off so this fucking Zombo doesn't get up in here. That looks like it'll hold him off for now. I do want to get a little bit of extra security there, so that'll work. So yeah, what originally got me into Minecraft, I would have to say my buddy Blash, who I met on these Modern Warfare 2 forums back when I was pretty much new to Xbox, and I was just looking for some players to play with, and I became cool with a few people there, and my buddy Blash was playing Minecraft, and he was like, dude, you need to try this game. And I was like, man, that game looks fucking gay as hell. But I actually gave it a shot because it's the type of person I am. I will, try something once. And I really liked it. I liked the depth. I liked the creativity in it. And, I gotta thank Blash for showing me a really cool fucking game. Because, without Minecraft, it's safe to say, I probably would have never made a YouTube video. So, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. And let's get to the next question, which is from Echo Assassins. And he has to ask, hey, I'm not sure if you already had this comment, but what is the worst thing you've ever seen or heard? The worst thing I've ever seen in my life was, I live very close to New York. Well, not like close. I probably live, back when 2001. I probably lived about maybe 30 minutes away. And that's 30 minutes away by freaking, go the speed limit. If you really want to, you could have got up there in like 10-15 minutes if you just haul ass down the fucking highway, which is something that me and my friends did because when the towers went down, it was a very, very terrible thing. And we went up to the Palisades cliffs, and we looked over at the wreckage that was happening that day. Unbeknownst to myself that there was actually friends and family in the wreckage of that tower that actually, you know, they died during that very, very terrible day, a tragic day. But, you know, that's probably the worst thing I've ever seen, was the smoldering wreckage of 9/11, which is a very terrible thing to see. You don't want to see that, because now that I think back and I have that memory in my head, I think of the actual people that I know that I was looking at inside of that wreckage, and it's a terrible thing to think about. Like, when you think about it, like, you're like looking at it in awe and shock at what's going on, and then you fucking find out later on that, you know, people you knew were inside the whole debacle that you were looking at. And it just puts it in perspective, man. It puts the whole life thing in perspective, which is like, you know, everybody's like, oh, campers, YouTubers, blah, blah, blah. When you think about it in the grand scale of things, these things really don't fucking matter. Does it really matter if Monolith supports Gotham City Imposters or not? Probably not in the grand scheme of things. I mean, is it fucked up that a company is ignoring us like this? Yeah, I would have to say it is fucked up, but I mean, there are worse things in life, and thinking about things like that, just put in perspective, like, all the shit we complain about on a daily basis, how trivial it really is. And, you know, when you think back on things like that, it's just, like I said, it puts things in perspective for you. And, you know, sometimes gaining that extra perspective is, you know, it'll help you out in the long run. So you can, like, if you do have a situation where you're like, oh, well, this is unfair, this is bullshit, and you think about, like, what really is unfair, it's unfair that people have to have their lives cut short because other people want to be fucking dickheads and fucking ruin shit for everybody. So, yeah, talking about that, that's, pretty much the worst thing that I've ever experienced or seen in my life. And, the next question is from Mr. Modern Crafter, and he says, hey Mac, I was wondering if you would ever touch your Fortress Craft world ever again. No, never again. Never again would I ever load that game up on my hard drive. I would have to re-download it at this point, because it's no longer on my hard drive. I did delete that a very long time ago, a couple months ago, so, yeah, no Fortress Craft ever again, bro. Never, ever again. So, let's get on to the next question, which is from FrankOxD228, and he says, what do you think about today's society? I think today's society is in a lot of fucking trouble, because the more, like, technology we get, the dumber we get. So many people rely on, like, calculators and shit, and I remember our teacher back in the day would say, don't rely on calculators, because then if there's no one around, you're not going to have one to help you. And I think about it, and I'm like, well, I mean, pretty much everything has a calculator in it nowadays. And if you try to go to, like, Walmart, when the power's out, like, I went to Walmart one time and the power was flickering and the fucking registers went down. These assholes at the fucking register couldn't even do simple math to fucking figure out exactly how much I owed and how much I owed with taxes. Like, they could not do it. And I just think that's sad when you have people working on cash registers that don't know simple fucking math. And then when you think about it, it's like, well, why would they know simple math when their whole fucking lives they've been fucking, you know, spoiled by using calculators and shit? And I think about it, and it's like, you know, this world is in trouble. By the time these kids are fucking, like, the kids that are out today, like, you know, 5, 6 years old, by the time they're running the world, I mean, everything's gonna be so, like, fucking user-friendly and doing everything for you that I just think it's gonna be it's gonna be a mess with how stupid people are gonna be. And, nobody's gonna be able to do anything for themselves, and that's exactly how the government wants it, because then we're easier to control. If we don't know how to do simple math, and, you know, the rest of the people do, then, I mean, those people that don't know how to do that are at a disadvantage, because now the fucking governments and banks can fucking rip you off, and you don't even know what the fuck you're being ripped off for, because you're too dumb to fucking figure out how to do simple math. So, Yeah, I think the society is pretty fucked. And the next question is from Bob McMahon. And he says, Jay, next time in your Q&A, next time you see a cow, can you punch it in the face for me? I will do that, sir. I will do that. Consider yourself, oh shit, owed one punch to a cow. I will do that for you, sir. So, we're gonna fuck that skeleton up. Where the fuck did he come from anyway? I have no fucking clue, man. Bullshit. So, let's get on to the next question, which is from Scatapult. And he says, I remember when you did Fortress Craft videos, you used to do tours of people's worlds. Would you consider doing this on Minecraft? And you know, I mentioned this in a Q&A not so very long ago that I would like to do this on Minecraft. Now, the problem with this is that I've told you guys that if you want me to film your world for Minecraft, all you have to do is send me a tweet with a picture of what your world looks like. It doesn't have to be a screenshot from the game. It doesn't have to be like HD fucking quality. All it has to be is a screenshot showing the best shit that you have built in your world. And fucking, if it's really cool, I'll come and film it. And I will put it on my channel. And fucking, I'll give you all the credit for the video, you know, whatever. And, you know, all the fucking, you know, oh, whoever helped with this, that, you know. Usually people put signs on it to make it easier. We can, you know, get that shit going. So if you guys do have cool things built in Minecraft, make sure you follow me on Twitter. Send me a tweet, and I will put it on my channel and film it. And fucking, you know, people will come and be like, hey, look at this world. I want to see more of this world. They'll come to your world, check it out, and I don't know if that helps anything with, like, leaderboard rankings in this game or whatever. Like, the more people you got come and visit your world. I know Fortress Craft had some type of, like, ranking system where... Oh! I heard that. No! 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 What the fuck, man? I'm stuck! I'm stuck! Why do I always get stuck in games? What the fuck? That creeper, I heard him fucking fall too. I was like, I hear you, motherfucker. And I turn around and there's a big green dick behind me exploding. God damn it. Now he just fucked up my whole staircase that I was fucking chopping up here. But you know what? We got some fucking iron here. So fuck you, creeper. You actually helped me out, you son of a bitch. So, yeah, if you want to have your world filmed for Minecraft and I'll put it on my channel, make sure you fucking tweet that shit to me. And I'll fucking come check your shit out if it's all badass looking. And we'll put that shit on my channel and fucking spend some time in your world. That sounds like a, you know, a fun time. So, yeah, make sure you guys do that. I always put my Twitter and Facebook link. My Facebook link is pretty much worthless. I only put it in there because, you know, some people do like to send messages. And if I am on Facebook, I will respond to them. And it's a little bit easier than Twitter. But I do like Twitter. I respond to Twitter all the time. And I check it out pretty fucking often. So, you know, make sure you guys do check that out. So let's get on to the next question, which is from Mr. T. Coops. And Mr. T. Coops has a barrage of questions again today. And he says, are you on your desired difficulty? I would prefer to be on peaceful for this, honestly. Because I'm trying to build like a nice tidy staircase down so I don't get lost. And fucking shit keeps blowing up, kicking my ass, fucking shit like that. So I wish I started on peaceful, but peaceful gets kind of boring to watch when there's no mobs to fuck my day up. So, your second question is, have you found any diamonds at all? I'm not looking for diamonds today. Although, I did tell you yesterday in the open lobby that I only found 18 diamonds, and I went and looked, and I have found 28 diamonds in this world. So, I'm actually doing better than I thought. So, your next question is, did I ever see the movie Dodgeball? Of fucking course, man. Dodgeball is one fucking funny movie. My favorite part of that movie is a part that not a lot of people get that's funny, but it's funny because it's fucking Ben Stiller and it's hilarious. And it's the part where he's in the gym for the first time talking to fucking, I think his name's White Goldman, and fucking it's Vince, I think it was Vince Young is his, no, Vince Young is a quarterback. Vince Vaughn. Vince Vaughn. Why the fuck did I say Vince Young? Fucking garbage ass quarterback. Fucking anyway. And he's talking to fucking Vince Vaughn and he goes, "Walk with me." And he slams the door in his face. That to me is the funniest fucking thing I've ever seen in a movie. And I mean, it's not really that funny, but when I first saw it, I laughed my ass off from it. And to this day, I continue to laugh my ass off from that part just because it's so fucking hilarious. And T. Coop's next question says, if you make a t-shirt, will it say, "That's not the topic of the commentary"? No. No, if I made a t-shirt, it would probably just be something with a pink M on it or some type of logo. I have been working on creating a new logo for myself. It's not going very smooth. The letters M, A, and K do not lend well towards making pretty awesome fucking logos. So I do got to figure out a way to make an M-A-K look pretty fucking badass for a t-shirt. But I mean, like I said, if I do t-shirts, I'm not going to be like those fucking YouTubers trying to make a quick dollar off them. Because, quite frankly, I don't want your money. I don't want any of your guys' money. I don't want you guys donating to charity for me. I don't want you guys fucking, getting money off your moms and dads to fucking pay for shit so I can fucking live comfortably. Because I'm living pretty decently right now. I'm not fucking hurting for any money. So, no, I'm not going to sit there and swindle you guys out of cash for merchandise like most fucking YouTubers. And I don't even give a fuck if any YouTubers hear me say that. Because that's exactly what they're doing. Fucking, they make plenty of money. Like, I mean, I know they say, "Oh, well, it's not enough to live on." Well, it's fucking YouTube. This ain't supposed to be a full-time fucking job. If you can make it a full-time job, fucking, more power to you. If fucking you happen to make a couple extra bucks on YouTube to buy video games with, you should be fucking happy. Do you know how many people out there would love to trade fucking positions with even half of these YouTubers? Like, I get a lot of kids that are like, "Dude, I would love to have your channel." And I look at my channel and I'm like, well, what's so great about my channel? My channel, like, I barely get views on my Let's Plays. Fucking, if I get 1,000 views on a video, I'm lucky. And I have 6,000 subscribers, which, I mean, a lot of them are dead. And I don't even give a fuck, really. Like, I mean, if it gets to the point to where, like, it's not, like, the reward for the effort that I'm putting out isn't worth it, then I'll just stop doing YouTube. Why would I fucking try to swindle you guys out of money? But like, well, if this isn't, cutting it, I'll go do something that will give me the money that I want, instead of fucking trying to swindle it out of fucking kids on the internet. I think that's fucking retarded. And I know there's a lot of YouTubers that have gotten in trouble for fucking swindling kids out of money for paid partnerships to a network that never happened. And I'm not going to go any further on that. If you know what I'm talking about, it's pretty funny. But if you don't know what I'm talking about, then, I'm sorry. Sorry that I can't help you out on that. But, yeah, your next question is Minecraft, Fortress Craft, Total Miner, or The Sims? I will tell you something. One of my favorite games of all time is SimCity. And you better believe that new SimCity that's coming out, I will be doing fucking videos on that shit. And I will be showing my shit off. Because there's a new global economy in SimCity to where your world is tied into all the fucking worlds around you, and the more shit you build, like airplanes and shit, the more worlds you have access to around the fucking world, which is pretty fucking sick. So I will be doing SimCity videos when that comes out. So I would actually say I enjoy SimCity more than Minecraft. Even though I do love me some Minecraft, SimCity came first, man. And SimCity is the shit. So, yeah, we're gonna go with SimCity. Ah, shit! Fuck you, motherfucker. Get your fucking stankin' ass out of here. Where'd you go? Get out of here. You stinking ass creeper. Look at that shit, man. That motherfucker tried to blow me up. Now we can get rid of this ugly ass fucking staircase here, which was only meant to be temporary. Yeah, fantastic. Let's eat. Let's eat. That's a good commodity right there, is eating. So, yeah, let's get on to the next bunch of questions. And the next question is from Mr. LCD TV. And he says, my question is, am I okay? I had a really rough week, actually, man. If it wasn't for my back, and then fucking, you know, that's kind of doing a little bit better today. Last week I was in a little bit of a pissy mood because of my back. If you guys never had back pain before, I don't recommend it. Don't recommend it at all. So, my back pain actually stems from a bevy of injuries in my life. Not only that, but I was driving a forklift around at Sears when I worked there, fucking as a goddamn technician. I used to change tires and do brakes and shit at Sears. Pretty good paying job, actually. If you know how to do brake jobs and fucking tires and shit, Sears pays pretty fucking well at that. So, I mean, it's a pretty good entry-level job to get into, but that's not the topic of the commentary, now is it? But no, I would say fucking, it was a pretty shitty week. I started getting a little discouraged with my YouTube channel and shit, but I'm not gonna, you know, how do you say that? I'm not gonna put that on you guys. Like, I was really sad to see my House of the Dead Let's Play go, because that was one of the favorite videos I've done so far, just because of how fun it was to do those videos. So I was kind of sad to see that go. I might actually put up a few videos of that once I unlock the shotgun and the fucking hand cannon and shit, just so you guys can see how fucking awesome the other weapons are, because I didn't get a chance to unlock them all before the fucking Let's Play was over. And that makes me a sad panda. And the next question is from Silba John. He says, what's up, Mac? You have a PC. What type of PC? Or if you made it, what components? I have a Windows 7 64-bit Pro with his a 6870 XFX black video card, which is a pretty decent video card. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. And I also have 8 gigabytes of RAM in my computer, and I do have 2 hard drives, one of which is 1.5 terabytes. The other is 2 terabyte external hard drive, which is pretty good. I got that on sale at Newegg, and I was pretty happy to get that. It was only like $100, and that's what I house all my GCI content on. So once I stop doing GCI, I could just delete the contents of the hard drive and have 2 terabytes of footage left to fucking film all types of other shit for you guys, which is pretty fucking cool. So yeah, that's the gist of my computer. It's not the greatest, but it runs games like a beast. I run Battlefield 3 on high. I've run I can't speak of the other games because right now they're in beta and there's an NDA on them, and the other game is alpha. War of the Roses and Medal of Honor Warfighter are the 2 games that I've been playing. Warfighter in alpha, and War of the Roses is in beta, which is a really cool game, but I can't speak about it because it's in beta and there's an NDA on it. So all I can tell you is if you watch the gameplay trailers, I've been highly touting this game, and if you have a PC that can run games, I would definitely look into checking out War of the Roses. And you can still sign up for the beta. The beta is still going on, and all you got to do is go to waroftheRosesGame.com and sign up for the beta there. And then you can have fun playing fucking an awesome game a month before it comes out. And that's all I can say about it. That's all I'm allowed to say about it. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for my PC. And the next question is from WizzyTK God. He says, thanks for the test information about how to pass a driver's test. He said that'll help out in the future, and I'm glad. I hope it does help out. I like helping people out, and oh shit, that does not help me out. That does not help me. Where's he at? Shit. Woo. God damn, I said goddamn. So yeah, I don't know where the fuck was I. Oh yeah, he was talking about the driver's license testing, helping him out. That's pretty cool. That's what I'm here for, man, you know? Helping you guys out, you know, fucking talking, shooting the shit, fucking chilling. That's pretty much all I strive for on my YouTube channel. I'm not here to give you guys life lessons, but I mean, if you guys pick up life lessons along the way, you know, the more the merrier. You know, everybody likes to have a little bit of advice, and everybody likes to you know, get a little bit of a head start and have a little bit of an advantage in life with knowing what to expect with some bullshit. So I'm glad that I can help out any way I can, especially if it helps you out in your daily life. I am pleased about that, for, you know, just because. So yeah, his question is, do I still support Michael Vick after the dogfighting incident? You know what? I watch football for football. All this drama between fucking, you know, Chad Ochocinco fucking elbowing or fucking headbutting his wife or some shit, fucking Mike Vick fucking, you know, fighting dogs and shit. Honestly, I could give two fucking shits what these assholes do in their spare fucking time. You know, as long as they play football and they entertain me, what the fuck do I care what they do? That would be like saying, like, oh my god, did you hear that, like, fucking so-and-so YouTuber sucked a dick? Like, well, good for him, I guess. Good for the person that got their dick sucked. I don't know what to say, you know. I don't really give a fuck about drama when it comes to shit like that. If it doesn't affect my daily life, I don't give a fuck. So, yeah, he's a good quarterback. He's done what he can in his career, and, you know, he's made a comeback. So, you know, good for Mike Vick. Fuck it. Fuck everybody else that wants to talk shit about him. And the next question comes from ACDC21. And I think it's actually 1721. I'm not looking at the screen, but I know there's a 21 in there, so we'll go with 21. He says, what's your opinion on Dishonored? Well, I haven't played the game yet, and I try to refrain from giving opinions on games until I play them. Oh, shit! Look at that! Look at that! Diamonds! What up? Whoop whoop! That was, that's a damn good staircase to find diamonds in. Fucking A. Fucking A, happy day. So let's grab this coal here and put down a block. I know it looks ugly right now because we don't have any fucking rightful staircases, but fuck it. We'll go beat this shit up real quick and kind of push this back one block just to make everything all evened out. Because I like things when they're symmetrical. And not a lot of things are symmetrical down here. And it's kind of pissing me off. But now that I have a main staircase going all down to this area, it will be easier to fucking find my way back up and down. So I'm a fan of that. Look at that. This goes all the way down here. This goes down there. And then we'll follow this back up. I think that's pretty good for the staircase for today. I want to clean up a little bit up top, I guess. But which way does it go? Up? Oh, shit! Holy shit! They're falling out of the sky again! See, look. I can make my retreat a lot easier now with this staircase here. So, I'll fix this up another time. And we'll go back upstairs to see what's going on up there. So, yeah, I don't have any opinion on Dishonored. I do like the mechanics that they've shown so far. But as far as, like, actually having an opinion on it, I'll wait for the game to come out before I state any type of public opinions on that. So, let's check out the next question. And it's from Scatapult. And his name makes me laugh every time I see it, so that's pretty funny. And he says, Olive Garden and Sasquatch references. Have you been watching Joe Rogan lately? No, not really. I know a lot of people are going to hate me for this, but I despise Joe Rogan. I don't think he's funny at all. And if you look at him, you can always tell that he's on cocaine. Which, I mean, I don't have any problem with. But when you sit there and publicly state that you don't do cocaine, when you look like you do cocaine, motherfucker, you know, just admit it. Admit you do cocaine. I have no problem with people doing cocaine. Just admit that you fucking like to do coke. And I will leave you alone about it. Fucking A. So, we're gonna need another axe here, because I'm gonna chop some wood down. Chop it down, some wood. And, no, I don't watch Joe Rogan, so I don't know what kind of references you're talking about, but, the Bigfoot reference was an answer to the question. An Olive Garden is just something that I fucking despise. Because I'll make a commentary about that one day, because my hatred for the Olive Garden runs very, very deep. Especially with my disappointment in the Olive Garden. There's a lot of dogs out here. I should probably go get some bones. Do I have any bones on me? Yeah, I got one bone. That's not going to be enough. I'm going to clean up all this furniture for my tutorial, though. So, the next questions are from Better Looking Than You. And he says, was I a fan of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? You bet your ass I was. That was one of my favorite shows as a kid. And the first Turtles movie was pretty good. I remember part 2 was alright. I don't remember seeing any of the rest because they were kind of like straight to DVD after my time type of deals. So, yeah, no. Next question is, have you ever had a situation with a gay person? Yeah, there was one time when I was out at a fucking, I guess you could say club, but it's more of like a bar, and there's a couple bands playing there that night, and we decided to fucking check it out. And we were there hanging out. I think it was like God Forbid and OTEP or something like that. Maybe Hatebreed was there. I can't remember the bands, but I'm pretty sure OTEP was there because there's one year where OTEP was at this bar like 30 times and we ended up seeing them a shit ton of times. So I'm going to be willing to bet that OTEP was one of the bands that was there. So anyway, I was at the bar getting a beer for me and my buddies, and this hot-ass bitch walked up to me. She's like, what's going on? And I'm like, chilling, just here with a couple people and shit, you know? She's like, oh, that's cool, that's cool. She's like, so, my friend over there wanted to know if he could have your number. And I stopped dead in my tracks, and I was like, did you just say he? And she's like, well, yeah. And I'm like, dude, I'm not a faggot. And she's like, you gotta watch what you say. And I was like, bitch, you're the one over here. I'm gonna punch this fucking cow in the face for Bob. Come here. Turn your fucking shit. Boom, bitch. That's for Bob. Anyway, I was like, bitch, you're coming over here asking for my phone number for a guy, and you're not expecting me to be fucking mad about that? I mean, I know this is a progressive fucking society. The world's changing and shit. But you don't fucking publicly ask for a guy's number unless you're 100% certain that he's a fucking homo. And I take big offense to that. I think it's one of the most, like, fucked up things you could do is to fucking, you know, assume somebody is a homosexual. Because, like, I mean, seriously? I believe in equal rights and shit like that. But, you know, I don't fucking run around assuming every fucking girl is straight. You know what I mean? I walk up to a girl, I'm like, hey, what's going on? What you doing and shit? If she flirts back, yeah, I'm gonna fucking ask her for a number. But I don't just walk up to a girl and the first thing I say is, hey, bitch, you know, I want your number. No, not at all. And that's fucking a terrible way to go about things. Especially, like, even if I was gay, you think I'm gonna give you my number to a girl? Like, seriously. If you're gay and you want my number, bitch, have the balls to come up to me and ask me my goddamn self. So when I do get offended for it, you know, if you have a problem with me calling you a faggot, we can take it outside and I'll whoop your motherfucking ass. It's no fucking problem. Like, you know, I just have a problem with fucking people that fucking, I guess, they push their sexuality on you. I don't think that's right. I think if you're homosexual, you should be proud of it. You should be able to marry, do whatever the fuck you want to do, shit like that. I don't give a fuck about that or anything. But bitch, don't go around assuming that it's alright to fucking ask guys for the numbers. Because it's not. That's not right. It's fucking, now you're pushing your fucking agenda onto me. And I gotta feel out of fucking place at a fucking goddamn bar because you want to ruin my goddamn night. And that's not cool with me. It's not cool at all. When, like I said, it's the same thing with video games. When you impede upon my fun, I take high offense to that. I really think, like, you're thinking in your mind that you're doing everything you possibly can to fucking ruin my night. And by a gay guy hitting on me, that ruins my night. So yeah, don't ruin my fucking night, god damn it. Don't ruin my night at all. And his last question is, one time you said in your video you love to curse, and another you said you don't do it intentionally. I'm confused. Well, I do like to curse. Curse words are some of my favorite words. But the fact that I curse unintentionally is just because, you know, it's a product of them being my favorite words. So, like, you know, I guess a lot of people say, you know what I'm saying, or shit like that. Fucking, that would be their favorite words. Then they fucking go ahead and say that all the time without even fucking realizing it. So, I guess your favorite words would become, you know, your most used words unintentionally. And that's the best way that I can explain that. And the next question is from Chelsea Forever Boo. And she says, do you think PlayStation will ever get Minecraft? Nope. Not in a million years. If it ever does happen, I would be fucking surprised off my ass. But I don't ever see Minecraft coming to the fucking PlayStation, because Xbox pays a good amount of money for their exclusives. And I'm pretty sure Minecraft was contracted by Microsoft as an exclusive. So, no, I don't think you'll ever see Minecraft on a Sony system. And if you do, I wouldn't expect to see it on PS3. I would most likely expect to see it on maybe a handheld system. Like the, shit. Yeah, the shit, that's a really good fucking system. No, I would expect to see it on... Rode in my staircase, motherfucker! God damn it. I would expect to see it more on like a Vita, Xperia Play, or PS4 than anything else at this moment. Look at this motherfucker. Do I have any arrows on me? No. Come on. Shit. You just blew up my staircase, motherfucker. I don't like that. That's bullshit. So let's go ahead and rebuild this fucking staircase. And we're gonna rebuild it better. Stronger. It's like the $6 million man. So let's go ahead and build this. And no, I don't think you'll see it on PlayStation anytime soon at the least. If you do, I would be highly surprised. So let's go on to the next question, which is from Darker Monster. And he says, Mac, I hope your back is feeling better. It's feeling a little better. Still kind of pinched, still kind of twisted, but I'll live. I'll live. And he says, I'm kind of a Minecraft noob on a PC. A lot of people are, man. Nothing to be ashamed of. And he says, I have the basics down, but is there any advice that you can give me that not a lot of people would know? No, I'm pretty sure everything Minecraft has been pretty much covered all over the internet. So, I mean, if you haven't seen anything about it, then, you know, I don't know, man. It's pretty much all been covered. Unless it's like a brand new mod, I don't foresee anybody else having, like, any real new information on Minecraft. So, sorry about that, bro. Just fucking read the wiki. That's the best thing I can tell you, is read the Minecraft wiki. And that'll tell you everything you need to know for this game. And know that shit well, because you don't get the crafting recipes like you get on the fucking Xbox. So, next question is from Mr. Big Boy. And he says, Jay, what's up? How are you doing? I'm doing alright. He says, why were you playing in Peaceful? I already explained that earlier in this video. Was that I was filming, and I didn't realize that I still had it on Peaceful. And when I joined in, I started playing on Peaceful. So, that's why it was on Peaceful, because I was fucking filming. And it sounds like there's a fucking spawner behind here. So let's go dig towards this. Remember what happened last time I did this? Fucking ended my hardcore survival let's play, goddammit. So let's keep digging through this. Whoa! There's like shit. There's gonna be shit back here. God damn it. Let's put a fucking torch. God damn it. Them fucking monsters sound scary as shit. So anyway, he says, have you seen Nightmare RH3? I'm not sure what that is, so no. And he says, what kind of car do you drive right now? Right now, just a sensible car. We have a Saturn, so, you know, it gets good gas mileage. It's easy to maintain. We bought it brand new, and it has 100-some thousand miles on it now. And we've only owned it since 2007, I believe. So, what the fuck is down there? What the fuck, man? What are you doing in a random hole, bitch? I'm gonna dig down there. I'm gonna see if this motherfucker... Yeah, this is from down here, I believe. I still hear zombies, so I'm gonna dig down into this and see if there actually is a dungeon in here. If not, then that was just a random zombie. What a bastard. What a motherfucker. So, yeah, just the Saturn. I will be picking up a new car probably, I want to say, like, next spring. I don't like to buy cars in the winter, because then if something happens to it, you know, you're not going to make your money back on trying to flip it or anything like that. The only thing that really sells in the winter, car-wise, are trucks. And trucks are too big of a gamble for me to try to flip. So I stay away from trucks because trucks are very good at hiding bad problems. So if you are trying to flip any cars, I would highly recommend to stay away from trucks. Just because, like I said, they can show that they look fucking good. They could have like 70,000 miles on them and be beat to shit without you even knowing about it. Just because people use these fucking trucks to tow, they use them to haul shit. And when you're using a truck to do all that shit, it's, you know, it's very misleading that a truck could look really fucking nice and be a real big piece of shit. So that's why I don't fuck with trucks. So, I'll probably be getting, like, I don't know, I've always wanted a vet. I might get a vet this spring coming up. I'm not sure about that. If I don't get a vet, I'd probably get another RX-7. I've been wanting another RX-7 for a long ass time. Even though I told you guys that they're cursed, which they are. If you don't know how to work on cars, I don't recommend getting an RX-7. But since I know how to work on cars and I'm familiar with rotary motors, owning an RX-7 is no big deal for me. So anything that goes wrong on them, I can fix. I've done it before. And we're gonna watch this guy burn. Because he's the dumbass motherfucker that just... Oh, shit! Talk about dumbass motherfuckers. I just let this guy shoot me. So, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. Fuck you guys. Screw you guys. I'm going home. So, yeah. Next question is from Mr. Tyler. He says, what's your least favorite band? Either Creed or Nickelback. And I don't have to explain that. Next question is from Hot Rod 5689. And he says, you're a fucking douche. You said my name like, oh, this bitch again. No. Last week I explained. My back was fucking killing me, dude. So if I sounded like I was in a pissed off mood, I really was. But I'm not going to let, you know, a few back pain stop me from putting out my weekly Q&A for you guys. So if I did sound like I was annoyed, I probably was, just because I had a pinched nerve in my lower back. It's still there, but it's not as bad as it was. I had my girlfriend, you know, rub my back out a bit, and it feels pretty good, and there's still a knot there, so we're trying to get rid of that. And there's creepers. Creepers! Close my door. I don't want them blowing up my house. So here, creeper, creeper, creeper. And like I said, if I said your name like a douche last week, you know, I was in a pissed off mood. My back hurt. It happens to all of us. I mean, I'm a real fucking person. I'm not fucking an actor or fucking, you know, here for, you know, I'm not being paid to be here, literally. I mean, I get fucking ad money for my videos, yeah, but I mean, if you knew exactly how little YouTube actually pays, you wouldn't consider it a job. I mean, literally, if you want to consider this a job, you are going to have like close to 1 million subscribers. And that's no fucking joke. No fucking joke at all. So, yeah, I just do this for fun. And I really like putting out these videos for you guys. So, that's why I put those videos out when I was in a less than applicable mood. I guess you would have to say it. So, let's go and beat up these pigs and get some bacon. We want some bacon. What up, piggy? Bacon. Bacon. Don't go near that creeper. What can we lose for this bacon? Fuck this dirt. We have 2 pieces of bacon now, which is not bad, not bad. I would like to have more. Too bad I can't kill these dogs and eat them. Fucking... That's pretty bad. I shouldn't have said that. But, yeah, let's get on to the next... Oh, there's a pig dying down there. Let's go help him out. I'm gonna help him out. Kill him. I'll save you! What up? No bacon, you waterlogged son of a bitch. So anyway, next question is from Derek Rose. And he said, what do you think about the Ocho Cinco situation? I don't give a fuck. Really. Honestly. If he wants to ruin his career and be that guy, let him. Fuck him. He wasn't any good anyway. Fucking Chad Ocho Cinco will never have a ring. Never. So, I don't have to worry about him. And the next question is from Rudy J, which actually is Rudiger. And he says, how do you feel about sensitive man-childs on Xbox? Yeah, I know the people you're talking about. If I'm pretty sure he's talking about people like Busted on Gotham City Imposters that take the game way too fucking seriously. And I mean, I've met some cool people that are very competitive on Gotham City Imposters, and it still blows my mind to see how competitive people can take a game where nobody plays it competitively. So, that's how I feel about your question. So, let's get on to the next question, which is from the Jew Tubester. And he says, in regards to your Oldsmobile question, he was talking about the F65 model, which is exactly the car that I was talking about before, which is the Oldsmobile Jetfire. It's a mid-engine, rear-wheel drive economy sports car. They came with turbocharged motors back in the day, which is funny because that is the first motor that GM ever... That is the first car, actually, I should say, that GM has ever produced that had a turbocharger on it. So, actually, for the time that those, cars were out, they were actually pretty fucking badass for, being around in the 60s when you think about turbocharging a car and shit like that. That is, pretty new stuff still by today's standard. I mean, you can only pick out a handful of cars in history that have been turbocharged, and usually they're really fucking cool cars, like Porsches and fucking goddamn, I guess, you'd have the Grand Nationals and shit like that. So, you can't go wrong with a turbo, unless if it's on like a fucking goddamn, what are the Chevy Malibu? Not the Malibu, what the fuck is that? The Sonic, which is like a 1.4 liter turbocharged 4-cylinder, and the only reason it has a turbocharger on there is for gas mileage and not for power, which, I mean, it would still have some pretty good pep to it, but not as much as like a fucking 300 horsepower turbocharged V6 like the goddamn fucking Grand National was, and those things were fucking beasts anyway. They're one of my favorite cars ever. And his next question is, have you ever played any of the games in the BioShock series? No, I haven't actually. And he says, am I looking forward to BioShock Infinite? I'm not really aware of what the BioShock series is about. I've watched a couple videos on it. It looks like one of those like first-person shooter, RPG, mixture, action genre and shit. And that's just not my my style of gaming, which is kind of like why I never really got into Borderlands. Just because it was like a whole fucking, you gotta do this, do that, do the story, and never really been like a full story guy for first-person shooters. First-person shooters I like for multiplayer, but campaigns never really interested me on a first-person shooter. So, no, I'm not interested in BioShock at all. And the next question is from Brezzy Boy. And he says, if you didn't have a son and had a daughter, what would you name her? I can't answer that question. Because usually when you name a kid, it's between both the mother and the father. So, you know, it would depend on who I'm having the kid with. And what names she likes and shit like that. So, yeah, don't think if you're having a kid that you have the utmost power to fucking veto anything a girl says. Because pretty much whatever a girl wants, she's gonna get while she's fucking pregnant. So, yeah, that's not even an applicable squid! Squid! They're out of the water. What are you doing, squid? That is not a very good question because I would have no bearing. Why is that a cave over there? I want to see if that's a cave. So, and his next question is, if you could be a monster on Minecraft, which would you choose? I would like to be the pigmen, because nobody bothers them. And he says, do you think GCI will send you a refund? No, I don't think GCI will refund anybody. That's just the name of the game, man. Fucking, you're never gonna get a fucking refund for a broken game, ever. The best you could do is hope to piss off the developer enough that they want to fucking patch the game and have people shut the fuck up about their goddamn company. So, and your next... Nope, he doesn't have any more questions. He just says, thanks for answering my questions, and see you again on the next vid. I will see you again on the next video. So, it's pretty cool. Look at this down here. What do we got down here? Oh. Wow. We got a fucking zombie. What's up, bitch? Step back. Freeze. We got another zombie. You sound fucking retarded, dude. Give it up. Give it a rest. Look at this. I wish I knew this was here before I made my house. That's a pretty awesome place for a house. I'm gonna light this up. No! Holy shit! Oh my god, I heard that shit. And I jumped out of his way. That was epic. So I'm gonna put a fucking torch here so I can find that fucking hole again. Oh shit. Speaking of holes, there is some shit going on in that shit. Oh look, that's a pretty sight. Yay. So, next question is from Commander Brody. Have you ever shot a gun in real life? Of course, man. Of course. You don't own a gun without learning how to shoot a gun. I've been shooting guns. I think the first time I shot a gun, I was about 12 years old at a shooting range. It was some type of shotgun. I don't remember exactly what kind, but it was my mom's boyfriend's at the time. And he used to take us like fucking fishing and hunting and shit like that. But we knew he wasn't our dad, so it didn't really matter. But he was a cool guy, and he let us shoot his shit. So yeah, I've shot plenty of fucking guns in real life, that's for fucking sure. And Commander Brody has another question for us, and he says, Chevy or Ford? I used to be a real big Chevy fan. Not anymore. Because, I don't like what Chevy's been doing. I don't like the way the new Camaro looks. And the Camaro and Trans Am were always two of my favorite cars growing up. And now that there is no more Trans Am, and the Camaro looks like shit, and the new Mustang has 650 fucking horsepower, I would rather buy a fucking Mustang at this point. Which is sad to say, but I actually like them. And the funny thing is like, I've never really liked Fords, except for their special vehicles. Like, the 01, was it 01? I think it was 02, 03, 04 Cobras were pretty fucking sick. They called them Terminators, because they were known to kill the LS1s, which was the motor that came in the fucking Corvette, and then they put them into fucking Camaros and the Trans Ams in the last years of the real Camaro and Trans Ams, and fucking, they were known as the Terminators because they used to fucking slay them at the track. They were fucking disgusting. They're like, I think it was I'm not sure if they were 4.8 or the actual 5.4 truck motors, like that came in the, I guess it would be the Lightnings and shit. I'm pretty sure it was the smaller motor though, because the Lightnings needed more torque to get their shit fucking moving. And the Lightnings were sick too. That's another fucking vehicle that I'm highly fucking a big fan of, is the Ford fucking Lightning. If you've never seen a Ford Lightning, go check it out. It's pretty much one of the sickest trucks you'll ever see in your fucking life. So, yeah, I would kill for one of them, actually. Fucking, I would. If it was between me and you right now, and I had to kill you to get a Lightning, and I knew I could get away with it, I have a brand new truck, and you have a new lease on death. So, yeah, let's get on to the next question here, which is from PSU Fanatic. And I'm sorry, I am a big Penn State fan, but the question you're asking me to elaborate on with the Joe Paterno situation and them being punished and shit is just a topic that I will not discuss on my YouTube channel, especially since I am a big fan of Joe Paterno. I don't want to go into that. It's just a terrible situation. So, let's get on to the next question, which is from Mayor Burt Reynolds. And there's fucking lava. And he says, thanks for answering my question, Mac. I followed your channel since Fortress Craft. That's pretty cool, man. And he says, I wonder what other channel ideas you have for, you know, content and later videos. I put up a video the other day, later last week, I guess. It was a Gotham City video, and it was called Life After GCI, which I go ahead and I discuss different possibilities for gameplay on my channel in the future. So if you want to go ahead and check that out, I highly suggest you do, because it lays out pretty much where I'm taking my channel and what I'm going to be doing with it in the future. And if that interests you, then that should be a good video for you to watch. So, like I said, it's called Life After GCI. And let's get on with the next question, which is from the Riddler. And he says, what is your favorite movie? Shawshank Redemption is my favorite movie. I could say that without even thinking, just because the Shawshank Redemption is a great fucking movie. If you've never seen the Shawshank Redemption, I think you're missing out on one of the greatest movies that I've ever seen in my life. So, go watch The Shawshank Redemption. It's fucking awesome. Oh, shit! You're not supposed to be in here, asshole. What the fuck? That's bullshit. Woo. That scared the fuck out of me. So, yeah, Shawshank Redemption. And I don't think I even have to explain why, because the Shawshank Redemption is that good. You should go look it up if you've never seen it. It's really fucking awesome. So let's get on to the next question, which is from Codbo Videos. And he says, Mac, what is your favorite song of all time? That is a hard question. I would have to say November Rain by Guns N' Roses. Just because it's just one of those songs that's timeless and you'll never forget once you hear it. And it doesn't matter what situation you're in your life, just because the song is so diverse in its meaning, it pretty much fits every fucking, you know, every situation you could possibly come up with in your life. So, yeah, I would say November Rain would probably be my favorite song ever. And let's get on to the next question. And it's from Modi0123. And Modi has to say, how old are you? I am 29 years old. That's nothing more to say about that. So that sounds like Forrest Gump right there. What the fuck? Let's go on to the next question. And it's Goldfish again. What is up, Killer Goldfish? And he says, how are you? I'm doing fine. Doing fine. Better than last week, that's for fucking sure. And his question is, what is your best day of the week? And that all depends on exactly, you know, how the week is going or what I got to do that week. Because it all depends, man. There's could be like good days, good Mondays, bad Mondays, good Fridays, bad Fridays. It all depends on what's going on, what time of year it is, and what kind of fucking mood I'm in. So, yeah, it all depends, man. It's all different. And the next question is from It's Evan and Adam. And he says, what is your favorite game to make videos of? Honestly, I had a lot of fun with House of the Dead. Like I said before, that would probably be like, that, Spider-Man, and Lollipop Chainsaw were all really fun to make. And it sucks that they didn't get as much views as some of my other shit does. Which, you know, I mean, everybody wants their shit to get views. And I just wish more people watched my Let's Plays. Because I think they're really fun. And I think that they're, you know, make for good, I guess you would call it 3 o'clock in the morning entertainment. Where there ain't shit else to do. And fucking popping on a video and watching me mindlessly tear through a bunch of zombies. Sounds like, you know, it might be fun. Because I've watched these type of videos from other people before. And I know how easy it is to just get sucked in to watching this shit. So I just wish more people gave it a chance. But, you know, I'm not going to reflect on that. Because that's just, that's how the cookie crumbles, isn't it? You know, fucking, some shit goes this way, some shit goes that way. It all depends how fucking, you know, how the fucking ball bounces, how the cookie crumbles. So, yeah, I think, the Let's Plays that I do are the most fun. Because I'm just sitting back on my couch, relaxing, fucking playing some game, recording while I'm playing. When I chop it up for you guys, post it up, and, you know, presto maximo, we have fucking Let's Play. What the fuck is back here? This is dangerous. What is down there? That looks like death. Let's not go down there. So, what the fuck is up here, man? I feel like I've been here before. What the fuck? This is... oh shit, where the hell am I? This is kind of awesome. It's like a hidden gravel fucking pathway. Pretty fucking cool, man. So, the next question is from Michael97914. And he says, what kind of music do you like, and singers, rappers that you like the most? I don't like a lot of rappers, so I guess I'll just, like, you know, tell you I do like the Biggie, I do like the Tupac. Anything else besides that, really, I don't really give the time of day. It's just not my cup of tea. But I do listen to a lot of death metal, heavy metal, fucking hardcore, punk, fucking anything with screaming in it, really. I do like old school, like bands like Dio, fucking Black Sabbath, fucking, I guess you would say like Alice Cooper and shit like that. Really, really into them. I like Marilyn Manson a lot. Fucking Manson is probably one of my favorite bands to go see. So is Slayer. Slayer is one of like my all-time perennial favorites that I can always listen to, no matter fucking what the goddamn fucking mood is. So, yeah, I like all types of shit like that. And if you've never heard of any of these bands, yeah, go check them out. Broaden your musical horizons. Because, you know, just because it's heavy doesn't mean it's bad. And I'm actually going to do a commentary on that one day. Because I had one of my subscribers say, oh, well, all fucking heavy metal is devil's music and shit. And I mean, I don't want to get into the religious factor of that, but I want to talk about the ridiculous factor of saying any type of music is for the devil. Because the devil don't want you to be happy. And music makes people happy. So, yeah, fuck that. So, let's check out what the next question is. And it is from Blow and Go. He says, if you had to choose a single game that you were required to upload for the rest of your YouTube in time, which game would you fucking choose? I would choose to shut down my channel. Because I don't want to be required to do anything on YouTube. I do this for fun. I do this because I want to. I'm not required to do anything. As a matter of fact, my girlfriend would actually be happier if I quit YouTube than when I actually do it. So I probably would actually benefit from quitting YouTube over top actually just doing it. Because, you know, because fucking, I guess some people get sucked into it for a lifetime thing, and I don't think I'll do YouTube forever, but for the time being, while I'm here doing it, I'm gonna have fun with it, and do what the fuck I want to do with my channel. Fuck everybody else that fucking says, oh, you can only do one game at a time. Fuck that. I don't give a fuck. They're like, you're gonna split your subs and split your fan base. You know what? Fuck it. If that's what I gotta do to fucking make the videos that I want to make, you know, why the fuck would I fucking, I guess, compromise what I want to do for other fucking people? I do this shit because it's fun. I don't do it because anybody fucking, you know, asked me to, or because they want me to. I just do it because it's fucking, it's a hobby. It's a good way to kill a few hours a day, and I have fun with it. So yeah, if I was required to do anything with my channel, I would probably just shut it down, because I don't want somebody like controlling my channel or fucking letting somebody dictate the type of content that I put up. Like, other people are like, you can't put this up. What are you going to do when people say you copied this YouTuber, you copied that YouTuber? I don't give a fuck. You copied this person because you did this game. Oh well, what about fucking people that copied me because I did a game? I don't get mad at anybody. Do I ever say like, oh, I've been putting up fucking GCI content since the beta, so nobody else can put GCI content up, you know, fucking, because I do it. No, fucking, the more the merrier, man. Fucking, like, I don't understand why people are like, oh, well, fucking, this guy, fucking Nova, does Happy Wheels, so you can't do Happy Wheels. It's like, well, wouldn't me doing Happy Wheels and showing other people the game that might not have seen it, wouldn't that help his views out if he's, like, #1 in the search results for it? Because the more people that do a game, the more people that are going to be searching for it. And if you're one of those lucky YouTubers to have high search results for that game, then you should be happy other people are putting that shit up, because that shit's only giving you more views. So, the fuck? And the next question is from Gaming the Right Way. And he says, what would you prefer, to suck a homeless man's balls or to get given a blowjob by a man? Neither, my good friend. That is a question that cannot be answered, because it's just too fucking disgusting. And the next question is from Swag. He says, will you play Battlefield 3 with me? To be honest, I haven't played Battlefield 3 in like 3 months, man. It just sits on my shelf doing nothing. So, I mean, if I'm playing Battlefield and you see me tweet out that I need players to play Battlefield with, go ahead and respond to that. But as far as like playing it anytime soon, probably not. I mean, kind of got bored of Battlefield like a couple months into it. So, especially when they started charging people to play on the servers that they already fucking own, and then they started charging people to buy those servers, that's fucking retarded. Alright, and we only have a few questions left from a few people, so let's go grab a hoe and see if we can't find any seeds while we're doing that. So, do I have a hoe already made? I know I do somewhere. What the fuck? Where's my hoe? God damn it. Let me put some of this back and make myself a hoe. Let's make a silver hoe, because I'm pimp like that. So yeah, the next question is actually 10 questions from Mr. Bob McMahon again. And I'm going to run through them really fast because they're not very, like, you know, highly cerebral questions. So he says, have you ever licked a girl's bumhole? It happens. If you're going out on a girl, you're going to lick some butt every now and then. And he says, do you like muffins? I like muffins. Blueberry muffins are pretty good, so let's see if we can't get some goddamn seeds out of this shit. And he says, do you have any pets? No, but my girlfriend does. She has a cat. The other cat died. I'm not going to go into that, though, because she gets sad about it. Hey, what up? There's some seeds. Let's toss some of this. Do I have any gravel? No. Yeah, actually I do. Fuck that gravel. I don't know if I'm supposed to be breaking the grass or hoeing. I remember it used to be hoeing to find seeds. I'm not so sure anymore. So let's go break some grass for the time being and answer the rest of Bob McMahon's questions. He says, I like you. Do you like me? I do not have a problem with you, sir. So yeah, there you go. Next question is, left boob or right boob? I don't discriminate on boobs. So, you know, whichever boob is available at that moment is the boob that I'm going to be playing with. Next question is, hi again, hello. And he says, chicken or turkey? Turkey for lunch meat, chicken for real meat. And he says, waffles or toast? Waffles, all the time, bro. Except if you're making a sandwich. Fucking, then toast. But he says, pizza or burgers? I like pizza because there's so much stuff you can put on it. But I mean, if you've ever had a Five Guys burger, nothing really beats a Five Guys burger as far as, like, you know, pure awesomeness. So I would say I'm gonna go with the Five Guys burger over pizza. So the next bunch of questions comes from RazorKill, and he says, were you a cool kid in high school? No, actually I wasn't. I was a bad kid. I wouldn't necessarily consider myself cool. So I don't think I was popular. I was popular for all the wrong reasons. Just because I used to get in trouble so fucking much. And Jesus Christ. This is not good. This is not gonna be good. Ah! Get out of here. But no, I don't think I was ever the cool kid. I don't think I've ever had kids like in school be like, I want to be that guy. I want to be him. Because I used to get in trouble when nobody wanted to be me. And he says, do you like sweet tea? I do, but I actually like unsweetened iced tea better. It's just I don't know. Unsweetened iced tea is the shit. I like to be able to control the level of sweetness of my tea. So, yeah, that's about where I take it with my tea drinking. Is unsweetened is where it's at. So, next question is from Night Before Die. And he says, what do you order from McDonald's? Nuggets, man. Nothing but nuggets. Just nuggets. Nuggets and fries. Nuggets and fries. No apple pies. And he said, would you ever suck your wife's toe? Well, considering that I don't have a wife, and I don't think I ever will, no. But would I suck a girl's toe? Yeah, why not? Fucking A. Sometimes, you know, sometimes you gotta get down, man. And when, you know, it's time to get down with the going down, whether you're ready to get down or not, shit's gonna go down. So you better be ready to go down, or she's gonna fucking get the fuck out. So, last question is from the dog. And he says, I saw you destroy DJ Arcus on Twitter yesterday. And I wouldn't say destroy, but I did have a go at him real quick. Just because On Live got shut down. On Live is getting put in the dirt. They're going out of business. They're going bankrupt. And I said I thought it was funny that Arcus put all this time into the On Live version and it never made it to the marketplace because he's honestly, I'll put it this way, he's not the greatest developer ever. He's very slow on things, and the things that he does develop always comes out half-assed until a guy named Martine can fix the code for him. And then that's pretty much what happened with Fortress Craft, was the motherfucker, you know, started hacking a bunch of shit in, and then fucking, by the time he realized that the game was broken, the whole engine needed to be rewrote, and they had to rewrite it, and it still sucks balls. So, you know, that's pretty much what happened to Fortress Craft. And he says, how did it feel to tell him his game was a fail? Same as it felt when I told him it was a fail a long time ago. I mean, me and Arcus, I have no problem. I respect the man for, you know, what he's done. I mean, you can't blame anybody for wanting to get to the marketplace first before everybody else. And that he did. Whether or not the process he took was, you know, more than I guess, how do you say, was a wholesome approach. It might have been a little underhanded and dirty, but I mean, when you're trying to make $1 million, sometimes you got to be dirty. And you know, I respect what he did, but I don't respect him as how he handled the game, how he handled his fucking community, and how he handled his testers. Because, I mean, honestly, he could have done a lot better. So, fuck DJ Arcus. Fuck him up the ass. So, my name's Jay. MorninAfterKill. We're out of questions. My voice is getting kind of hoarse. I've been playing Sleeping Dogs all night, doing a Let's Play on that, and then I started doing this. So, I've been talking for a good 3 to 4 hours straight. So let's end this video out. This is rate, comment, and subscribe. My name is Jay, MorninAfterKill, and I'm gonna see you guys later.